Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? A little bit. Well, we have severe thunderstorm warnings, but they've been associated with tornadic warnings, so I just came down into the basement so that it will calm my fears. Dexter's with me, and I've got my iPad is playing our local news station. It is like 12:25 in the morning. It's like 3.5 hours past my bedtime, but at least it's a Friday night. I'm sorry, Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning now, but this will soon be over and we can go to bed. I hope everything's okay. George wouldn't come. So I slept in this morning and I'm just now eating brunch. Dexter's right here. He definitely wants a bite. Good. And I don't know if you can hear the wind. The wind behind this. The wind behind this system is just incredible. But at least there's no tornadoes. I mean, the sky's blue. It's spring in Tennessee. So you guys always get these videos before makeup, BM. No, maybe I shouldn't use that. That already stands for something else. Anyway, before makeup, it is what it is. Thanks for being here anyway. I love you. This is real reality. I do fix up occasionally. Okay, Dexter, I've got you 2 bites picked out right here if you be patient, okay? You're a good boy. So, as far as the agenda, we've got Easter coming up, so we're gonna go to Aldi's and buy ham today. And of course, I'm doing all the normal things, laundry, dishes. We're getting ready for Easter. We're having Mom over. I already have my little bunny wear out. Yep. Hello, Dexter. How are you doing? I have a bite saved for you, but you have to wait. You have to be patient. Get down. I love you. Time to go. I'm going to finish this up, get some laundry done. Love Saturdays. I think you've heard me say that before. That is some kind of windy day, but I tell you what, I kind of like the hairstyle, you know. And one of George's best hairstyles was one day when he got off of a go-kart. Man, he looked like Rod Stewart. Oh, time to go home and get the laundry done and cleaning. It's always time to do that. I was telling them about how I really liked the windblown look. It styled my hair for me today. It looks so much better. And I was telling them about the go-kart. The best hair you've ever had was after your go-kart ride in Destin.
Twice.
That's sad, isn't it?
I had fun getting it.
Yeah. Next up. Did you know that you all are sitting on a shelf right now? You're in there with my plates and bowls. I just wanted to hop on real quick because you know how I had told you previously about my smoothie bar, and I wanted to get some greens. I probably showed you this before, but I haven't really had them until today. I actually had this one. It's called Amazing Grass, and on Amazon you can actually get them. You can get some trial packs. I think they had 12 of them in there. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 different kinds. Yeah, today I had that antioxidant one, and there's one that's an energy one, and there's one that's a superfood. I just had to come on and tell you how good they were. I kind of want to keep it a secret because I don't want to get on there and they'll be sold out. I used to do a wellness company, and it was multi-level marketing. I thought it was a pretty good company. I loved their products, but I was convinced to get off of that program and try to find something to substitute that's less expensive. As far as vitamins, supplements, shakes, greens. It's been a process, but I'm actually doing it. So, and I'm sharing what I'm doing with you. So, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Oh, the cat is in and Dexter's chasing the cat. What are you guys doing? Whoa! Oh my goodness. I think the cat is hungry and doesn't want to play. Woo! The cat is showing you who is boss, Dexter. He is getting after you. They are both hungry. Dexter, oh, do you want to eat? Are you hungry? A little bit. Is just not sure. He knows that Dexter is capable of damage. And what Dexter doesn't know is that little bit is capable of damage. All right, it's time to eat. Whoa, okay. I guess I said the words. Okay. When it rains, it pours. I left work early, about 2, like an hour early, because I didn't feel good. So I took my temp. It's 101. I had to cancel Mom's blood work appointment tomorrow because I'm the person that's supposed to take her. I'll have to reschedule that, and finally was able to get in the bed, and then the warning went off that we have a severe thunderstorm warning, and it's a big red blob, so anytime it's a big red blob I just go ahead and come to the basement. I'm waiting for George and Dexter to get home, but I do have the cat in here with me. Bless him. I hate George is on the road. I hate these spring storms. Come on, summer. Good morning. It is Saturday morning before Easter, and I've been sick. I had to miss a day of work. I had to cancel a doctor's appointment for Mom. I'm all stopped up. Had a fever. It's the Saturday before Easter, and I'm cooking Easter meal tomorrow.
So I have a lot to do today. The video goes live at 7 a.m. for our San Antonio trip. Just got up. I think it's like 5 a.m., 5:30, something like that. So, I have had a lot of sleep. I do feel better. I no longer have a fever. Just all the leftover crap. Mr. Dexter, he is so loving. I guess let's go fix coffee, get this day started. He's probably hungry. We'll get him taken care of. Well, I finally got the spring bucket list done. I wanted to have it done by April 1st. It was several days later. Just really tried to put things that we wanted to do, things that we needed to do, put some chores on there, things we needed to remember. That's Final Cut Pro, learning color correction, buying some more clothes. That's always fun. My girlfriends at CA, where I went to school, were supposed to meet up in June, buy more sandals, go to Hattie B's Hot Chicken, polish my silver jewelry. I'll have more to wear when I do that. Yeah, so finally got that done. Excited. So this will go through June, and then I'll start another one for probably July through September. It's just kind of fun to check things off the list. I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm going to be trying to buy some clothes at Goodwill. We'll see how it goes. Excited. I love to check things off. I love to do this. It's fun. Fun working on it. Okay, so the San Antonio video is going live now. It's almost 7 on Saturday, so I always go on and do a blog entry letting people know and do something on Instagram and Facebook. So just to let everybody know that it's out there. So I'm gonna do that now. Okie dokie, it is time for me to make the macaroni salad. George is working in the den. He's cleaning up some things in there, bless him. You know, he likes to use that table in there and some of the horizontal space, so he is cleaning that off because we're going to have a couple of rounds of company this month. I am having bouts of feeling bad, feeling better, feeling bad, feeling better, but I just rest when I need to. He just turned up the music. The reason I'm in the sunroom is because since he's working in there, he has the music turned up, and I don't want any infringement. I don't want any copyright issues going on with my channel. So I'm in the sunroom doing this little precursor to my making of, I got to make a macaroni salad, and then I'm making a strawberry shortcake thing. Very basic. I just picked out something that looked good on the internet. It's called Chef John's Macaroni Salad, and I noticed it was from All Recipes. So I will try to remember to put it in the description. I'll just do kind of a time lapse. I mean, it's very basic. I mean, you're gonna boil your macaroni, and you're gonna chop some veggies, and then you're gonna add in the sauce. I'll show you how to make it. Then we'll work on the strawberry shortcake later. I've had a shower, feel better. I just wish this cold would go away, but just gotta live through it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get to chopping. Okay, so the macaroni salad is made, and one thing that is different about making that one, in the past when I've made one, I've always just boiled the macaroni, chopped the veggies, mixed those two things together, and then mixed up the sauce and poured it in on top, and then, let it refrigerate for a while. So the difference with this one, you boil the pasta, you chop the veggies, and you make the sauce, and you pour the sauce over the veggies, and then you add the pasta. You add that to the pasta later. So that was interesting, and I had a little bite of it, and I think I like it that way. It all turns out well. That way the vegetables can go ahead and be marinating in the sauce while the pasta is cooking. So George is trying to make noise for me. I think he's always trying to do something to my videos. I hear him pecking against the window. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I hope you can. It's raining in here. It's 49 degrees outside, so it's probably pretty chilly in here. There's the Dexteroonie. Yeah, it was 49 outside, so I'm sure it's probably in the 50s in here. I just came in here because it was quiet and not a lot going on, and then I could talk to you about the recipe without a lot of noise in the background. Now to figure out the strawberry shortcake and see what that's going to be like. Looking forward to our Easter meal tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to go to church. I don't have a fever anymore, so I don't really think that anybody can catch anything from me anymore. I hope not. I really want to go to Easter Sunday church, and then we'll bring Mom home and have our Easter meal here. We're gonna have ham, and we've got green beans and pintos all in one dish, and because I wanted it and like it, I added the tubed corn that will heat up. And we're gonna have Sister Schubert rolls and slightly sweet iced tea. I don't really like to put a whole lot of sugar in tea. I do like to put a little bit of it when I make it. All right, so I'm gonna get started on the strawberry shortcake now. All right, so what I did was start making the Jell-O by boiling water, and it said to use a cup of water to boil. And then I added the Jell-O mixture, which I'm using strawberry. Added the Jell-O to the boiling water, and then you're supposed to add a pound of frozen strawberries. Now, if you have bought fresh strawberries, that's fine. The recipe does recommend that you freeze the strawberries a day ahead because it wants you to use frozen strawberries. So the recipe that I'm using is Strawberry Angel Food Cake by Lynette Rice, and I will put the link to this in my description on YouTube, which is down below the video. You should see a description box, and that will have the link. So anyway, here we are. I've added my strawberries. Now I'm going to fold in the whipped cream. Okay, so the recipe actually called for Cool Whip and 8 ounces. I just happened to get extra creamy. I guess you could make your own if you wanted. This is supposed to be an easy, quick recipe, and that's what I needed, so that's what we're doing, and I bought Cool Whip. So I'm just gonna fold that in, and maybe one day I can get one of those contraptions where I can strap the phone up here where I can cook and you guys can see. Right now it's just me. I'm a one-man band, and so I'm gonna have to actually put the phone down so I can fold this in. We'll be right back. Okay, just a tip. George put this in the refrigerator for me yesterday so that it would be the right consistency to use. It wouldn't be too frozen. So good thinking, George. I probably would have put it in the freezer. Oh my, that looks like something I'm going to lick later. Now we can fold it in. So we'll get that done, and then we'll take you to the next step. Now, one thing I did, I already took a knife and just kind of cut around and made little cuts all around just to be able to chop it into little pieces. So now I'm going to put that in here and mix it all up, and I hope I have enough room. I don't think I do. I probably don't have big enough of a bowl. We're going to make it do. because I'm going to be putting it in this pan. I'll get as much of it in there as I can, and then I'll put it all in that pan. Okay, I just wanted to show you one more time what I had done. When I cut the angel food cake, I actually went around the center of it and just cut around and then made little slits across so that I would end up with chunky little pieces like this. And so now that you can see I'm pulling it from the sides, it's just going to be the right size, okay? Might have to chop some of them up a little bit more, like that can go in half, okay? All right, I have a few of them in there now, and I'm just very gently just working them in. And my bowl is not going to be big enough, so I'll pour it in the pan and work the rest of it in. Why have I not had angel cake before? I mean, I guess I've had it, but it's so good. Isn't it supposed to be better for you or something? I don't even know. If you know, because can't diabetics eat angel food cake? Maybe it doesn't have as much sugar. I don't know. If you know, let me know down below in the comments. Something I'll have to research. Yeah. It's really good. I better save some for tomorrow. Hey, it's me again, back with the angel food cake. I just wanted to tell you what it did at the bottom. Now, it's okay. I got most of the cake in there. I actually did work it into the bowl. How about that? There's probably about a fourth of the cake that just kind of either didn't get cut, I didn't cut far enough down, or it stuck to the bottom or whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? I'm just going to eat that later. How about that? We have enough to work with here, so that's great. All right, here's what we're going to do. This is going to be so good. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator. And it's going to be perfect for tomorrow. I have never made this before. Never made anything like it. I really like to cook. I just don't do a lot of it. It's always fun to try new things. I've always just worked and had a busy schedule. Of course, George loves to cook, so he really wanted to cook. I cooked about once a week, something like that. And in the summer, I usually kind of pick up the slack a little bit so he can do more yard work. Pretty good. Tastes like Shoney's pie without the crust. Wow, I bet you could do this and put it in like a graham cracker crust. There's probably already a recipe out there for that, but I bet that would be really good. These are really big strawberries. It might be better to use smaller strawberries, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. All right, over and out. We'll see what's next on the list to do today. At least I got this done. Now George's part is the ham and the beans. I'll heat up the corn. Oh, I gotta make tea. Yeah, I gotta do that next. All right, so she's in there right next to the macaroni salad. I think we're ready for tomorrow. It's already like 2 o'clock. I did make the pasta salad and I made the strawberry dessert. I rested a little bit in between. I don't know where the day goes. George cleaned up in here. It looks good. He did a good job. Good job, George. Dexter. There's Dexter Rooney. I forgot to get bunny napkins. But that's okay. We'll make do. And these look like, okay, this is a stretch. They kind of look like bunny ears. Well, that's the best I can do. It's better than paper towels. And then I'm trying to decide whether to use these flowers or these flowers. And I really think these are gonna work because blends in with the placemats better, I think. Let me show you what I mean. Here we are. See how nicely that blends? And this looks nice and all, and it's full. It's not that it's bad. I think that's nice. It gives a nice springy touch. And we'll put these somewhere else. All right. Is that the one you would have picked? If you would have picked something different, let me know. I think I have to add spoons and then we're probably good until tomorrow. I'll just put one of these at everybody's plate. It's not perfection, but Sometimes you go with what you have. You can put a nice table together and make it look nice without spending a lot of money. And one of the things that I enjoy doing is just going through the house and collecting something for a centerpiece. One of the reasons that I bought white plates was just so I could do different placemats. I think I enjoy collecting placemats now more than I do collecting handbags and blouses. Oh, I've become a homebody. I just always want to be at home. We could entertain more if I stayed at home. Only we probably would have to have potluck because we couldn't afford it then. There we go. I think we bought these at a yard sale. I love getting them out every year. Their little faces, they're just so cute. And then these came from Mom. Pretty sure I got those from her when she moved into her new place. I think those are from you, Mom, right? You let me take them home. They're cute. They're just so cute. I think she just didn't have a lot of room over there to put them. So, on to the next thing. The day is moving on. Okay, I consulted my to-do list because if it were up to me, I'd be sitting in that recliner watching TV. And I have done some of that today just because when I got tired, I rested. I am kind of tired right now, but I really do want to get my sheets changed. I'm ready for a clean bed. You know, when you've been sick, you just, after 2 or 3 nights of being sick, you want a clean bed. So I will definitely do that tonight. Oh, so I'm going to fix some coffee. We're right here at the Keurig Center. I keep cups right here on the shelf. Have the K-cups and our little machine here in the den. It's quite convenient. So when we're here on the weekends, we usually will have a cup. Sometimes I have hot tea. So I'm gonna fix a cup of coffee. But the other things that are on my list that I really want to get to do today is to bring my summer clothes up. It's just gonna be some white clothes, white shoes. So I really want to do that because I always do that on Easter weekend. After I get the whites out, I want to get the winter scarves put up because they're just in the way. I rotate my summer flip-flops. That's what else is in the box. Oh my goodness. I'll be so glad when this is over. It's been kind of hard to breathe. I don't know if you can tell that I'm kind of, really having to catch my breath here. So I am very anxious to get the flip-flops out and the scarves put in, and I've got to go because I've got to have coffee. I'm about to have a coughing fit. Okay, so it's time to change my sheets. I've got some laundry I need to put up. It's all clean, just have to put it up. George is back there working in his little office, scheduling a doggy daycare for Dexter. And Dexter's over here splooting on the floor. Oh, you can see where I've been rubbing my nose. Anyway, I'm going to change my sheets. And George brought my clothes up. Thank you. And I'm going to, so my glasses there. I'll never find them. I have all my scarves right here, along with the boots. But those have to be put up. And then I will put my flip-flops in there. All right. Lots of fun. Just kind of redoing the bedroom. He's going to try to help. Here we go. tub short. I need a tub to put my winter pajamas in. Yes, they're very colorful. They're more colorful than my regular everyday clothes. Those go to Goodwill, and these I like. They're just too small. So still have to deal with that probably next weekend. Okay, so being about halfway sick, I would say that today has pretty much worn me out. I've had to catch my breath doing the bed with the dog on it. I can't believe I got the bed made up with the dog on it. Let's just sign off for this video. And if you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already and would like to see future videos, go ahead and do that today. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And we'll see you next Saturday at 7 a.m. Have a good week, everybody.